Osoto-gari. So it's a judo throw. That means before you practice your throws, make sure you also practice your falls. So practice a couple back falls and side falls before practicing the actual throw. Here we go. So what the Osoto-gari looks like first before I break it down. All right, so a lot of things happening with this. Judo is all about footwork, okay? And using your footwork and your grips to get the off balance. They call this kazushi, right? So when you are initially going, you want to make sure that we have good grips, right? Your standard grips are going to be collar and sleeve. When I get my grip on the collar, I want to make sure I'm aiming for right about the collarbone, okay? If it's too low, I can't move him, all right? So here and higher is actually pretty good. So I'm going to grab right for his collarbone, right? 4 fingers. I don't need to put my thumb in or anything like that, just right here, okay? First grip. Second grip, I'm going to grab anywhere between the wrist and the elbow. My preferred choice is right below the elbow, here on the forearm, okay? Another key tip, gis have the seam right here that leads all the way up to the armpit. This is the ideal place to grab. It's going to give you a really good grip and it makes it harder for your opponent to break, okay? Here. And for now, my partner can have a grip on me, or to make it easier, just resting on the shoulder, okay? So whatever grips I have on him, he'll also have grips on me, okay? Perfect. Okay. Now, before we get to throwing, we want to get to the entry. So this is a big outside grip, Osoto, literally translates. So when I take my first step, it's going to be with my outside leg outside of him. Very important that my step is going to be at least the same line of his foot. If it's too shallow here, and I try to go from here, I'm going to be reaching, and actually that means my body weight's going backwards. So he has a really good chance of making me off balance and throwing me as opposed to me throwing him. So I want to make sure that I'm stepping at least a line with his toes, or foot at the same line. See how I'm in the same line here? Okay, this is the ideal. Okay. But I can't just step in like that, right? Because my arms have to also be doing something, okay? This is the hardest part. When I step, I need to pull him towards me. What do I mean by that? So I'm going to be pulling the arm to me and to the side, or towards you guys. My hand on the collar is actually going to be trying to direct his head to get close to my head. I'll show it in this direction and I'll show it in another. So when I step, I want this, okay? All the weight is going in this direction here. I haven't even kicked through yet. Here. Okay. You notice that when I step, all of this weight is on this side here. This is exactly what we want because it makes it easier for when we kick all the way through. All right? I step and I pull. Everything is going to this side. Look how high my elbows are. Look how I'm pulling him close to me with this grip here. I don't want to push him away. This is the opposite of what I want. Into me. Now, this is the most important part. With my leg that's trailing behind, I have to kick all the way through. 1, and I don't place the foot. If I place the foot, he will kick his leg back and he'll throw me. Okay? So, I step and I pull. The moment I decide to kick, I'm going to kick all the way through. And when I kick all the way through, I don't just kick with my leg, I use my whole body. So as my leg kicks through, I bring my whole body through, and my leg follows up as well. Notice how my leg went up. If you wanted to practice with a partner, but without throwing him, okay, you can just stand there. I can just hold, step and kick, kick. Step, kick, kick. Step, kick, kick. Whole body. So all together, grip, grip. I'm going to start with just a neutral base, okay? But normally you would start here. Whichever hand is on the collar, that's the leg that you're going to lead with. Start here to make it easier. Step. step and pull, kick through, and kick through. And then you can follow up however you want. This is a really good position to end up with an arm bar or side control. And he was a good partner. He made sure to break fall properly to make sure he didn't hurt himself. So a lot of steps. Most important, practice entry over and over and over again. As many entries as you can. Try doing like 9 entries, and then on the 10th one, then you finish the throw. That way, it's nicer for your partner. You're not throwing them all over. You really need to focus on the entry. Give it a try.